Welcome back, boys and girls. So, picking it back up. So, I guess I'll do a little rundown of where it is, where we need to get. Like, before I jack it up, I want to. The last time I ran or started, had no front, so just a big, just all the motor. It was just a big green motor. You just get to see the motor, and it was nice. But now it's actually all together and it look like a car. So let's start it up for those of you that didn't see it start up, and then I'll explain like what we have to do to actually get it moving. Okay, but before that, let's assess the damage. That's funny, she stayed pretty clean for the most part. This side got the dirtiest because it was against the bushes, obviously. Yep, there she is. So it should just start up like this, but so obviously I'm gonna have to charge the battery. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just put the jump pack on it and whatever. Let's just get to this. Let's get to the part we all want to see. So let's get her started up. What's up, baby girl? So my interior's still, somewhat together, but whatever. So as you can see, the gauge is cycle, just when key power on. So we have nothing on the trans is connected, so none of this is gonna work. As I said in another video, I still have a lot of stuff unplugged, so maybe my light will come back over here for the fuel gauge. While I'm here, we have our Nistune console cable. Our trans is still in the original position, so that's why the motor's so far forward, but I talked about that before. Yeah, so stock VH ECU, wiring specialties CAN bus module. That's how we're gonna keep all of our nice fancy stuff, and heated seats, and so it'll still be a daily driver. Should probably put the clutch in. Even though it's not engaging. Power says no. Yeah, power says no. Okay, well, let's get the big charger on it and be right back. I just hooked the battery up just to see. Actually, I thought the battery probably would have been completely drained just because it sat, but the terminals were disconnected, so we might have got lucky. Ooh, all right, take two. Yeah, plenty of videos talking about this. Let's go. Come on, girlie, I know you want to. Come on, baby girl, let's go. Too slow. Let's try this for right now. Just to give her a tad bit. Oh. Wait a minute. So this is what happens when you're too hype in the process of cars. It's missing here. Stock ECU will never run without a mass airflow. You almost did it though, I'm proud of you. Or I'm so excited, you can tell. Look at this, like no baaaack, and no mass airflow. What was I doing? Like, and again, this is a Z tube, 3-inch. That's why I left the coupler on. That makes it closer to 3.5. Oil filter is. Now let's go. Oh, let's go and do it now. I'm sorry, girlie. She's back. She's back. So hype, I don't even know what to do with the camera right now. Let me give it a couple of revs and then. I missed it together. I missed it. Look at that. Look at the V8 car shape. Probably shouldn't be doing this with a motor that's sat for so long. She's back though. Boom, she still works. So, but she can't move. That's what we're here to address. I just wanted to do that before I jacked it up, and then I'll show you all the, obviously you'll see the exhaust and stuff, I'll show you, and then, so today we are reminiscing. This is what the startup was, catching anybody up who is new, just starting to watch. Yeah, like I said, the full swap is in all the previous videos, but the titles aren't great for if you're looking for something specific in all of them. So yeah, so eventually we're going, I'm kind of rambling, I'll probably just cut this out, but we are going to, let's get it on jack stands and then go from there. The neighbors won't be happy, but the exhaust got to come off anyway. Let's get it started up after the exhaust comes off. So, go under there, show you what we got to do. VH45 swap goes on hold is the last time it was, well, like the last time I was in here, like being worked on. So, in that one I explained the clutch and everything like that. So, we're gonna try this. Fuel lines and stuff are up. This one line left. This one actual hard line that I have hanging up like this This is our evap line. I want to keep it, so yeah, I just bungeed it up for like when I back the car out. But eventually I'm gonna route it through the wheel. I'll get to that whenever I get to that, you'll see it. So yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. This brace has to come off. Look at that. This is like how tight this fit is if you're just sticking to mostly stock setup. So I'm trying to keep this mostly stock. It's a street car. If I go too far in it, I know I'll turn it into a full race car. So I'm trying to limit myself here. But so yes, it's still the stock brace and everything. As you can see, it barely clears. Like that's all the space that we. So yeah, we're cutting it close. So anyway, to get this bad boy out, so this has to come off, obviously. So this drops down. We are going to V-bands, save my life. So V-bands. I don't know how this is gonna look on camera. V-band that, and then we'll drop this whole cross section. I just put the slave cylinder back on just to hold it up so it's not hanging. So slave cylinder, just gonna let that hang once this all cools down again. Okay, so as you can see, cats, just V-bands, power braces down. I hate these undercars because of the shadows, but yeah, so power braces down. We got our cross section, mid pipe, whatever you gonna call it, that is down. Now this is what we're looking at. Because the trans is in the stock position, everything from the transmission back is G35. So stock trans mount, stock drive shaft, shifter still in stock location. And the reason we have to do that is because of the headers and the steering column. But I guess I just set it off. So if you can see, that is all the time we have. You see the column there. Like that's the only place where the knuckle for the column and the actual headers, that's the only spot where you get the clearance to actually spin it all the way. That's why the motor's so far forward in the car compared to where the VQ is. Like, you can push these all the way back, like to have it up against the firewall, but I'm gonna have to make headers for that, so coming in the future. But for now, while we're here, so we're here to get the transmission off. We gotta do clutch work. We disconnect the trans. If you look up, we have enough between like back of the motor, front of the trans, and the firewall. Like there's enough room that we could unbolt this and pull it back. So that's the plan as of now. There you have it. She's coming back. And let's get to that just Japanese muscle. Let's hear it.